I want to talk about coaching 12 because you've been around good quarterback. You've been around great quarterbacks. You've been around Matt Ryan. You've been around who'd you have in Houston? Schaub?
Schaub.
Schaub.
I love Schaub.
Yeah. I mean,
He's one of the most underrated guys that.
right. But like people might hear that and be like, okay, well, pump the brakes on great. But you've been around a lot of like high level thinking quarterbacks that live in the details of everything. What separates Aaron Rodgers, or how does he compare to all of the quarterbacks you've been around? Like when you sit back and you're like,
Yeah.
because you're labeled, if you talk to coaches, like you're labeled as like an offensive fucking minded detail. Like, how does he come up with certain shit? When you sit back and watch 12 work, like what has been different about him since you've gotten here?
Well, first of all, he loves ball. He loves ball. He's got an unbelievable memory. He'll remember stuff 15 years ago.
Aaron Rodgers' memory or Sean McVay's memory? Gun to your head.
Ooh, that is a tough one.
I know.
Sean's got a hell of
He's
a memory
known for
too.
that bear trap of a memory.
They're both up there.
Who would you pick?
You know, that's a great question. I'm gonna have to go with Aaron.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to.
That's interesting. That's awesome to hear too, because you were talking about some like.
I mean, I gotta support our players.
Yeah, you gotta support your boy.
But no, they're both extremely sharp. And but no, Aaron he has a way of. I think I was telling you this the other day. I feel like his left side of his brain and his right side of his brain work operate independently of one another. He is the ultimate multitasker. He can be out on the field. He can be observing what's happening with the defense. If there's 7 guys in, I can be calling a play and he can almost be having a conversation all at the same time. It's the damnedest thing I've ever seen. The best was a couple years ago. We were playing Detroit. It was the COVID year. So what was that? 2020.
Yeah, when he was
And
immunized.
we're down.
Hey, that's part of the
Yeah,
humor
I'm
part.
sure.
It's all
Yeah,
right.
okay.
You guys can tell. You guys can be like, this is going to be good stuff.
Yeah, I can't wait for that conversation to
Yeah.
happen. But I'll never forget. So they showed an all-out pressure look, and I'm watching, the play clock, and it's 5, 4, 3, and mind you, he is talking to Tunyon. You're gonna have to ask him about this.
Yeah.
He's having a conversation with Tunyon. I'm thinking there's no way he's gonna get this ball snapped. He's telling him what to do, and as the clock is hitting 0, he gets the ball snapped, and it was probably gonna be a walk-in touchdown where Bobby blocks out and then releases.
Yeah.
The old I don't know, great cover 0 beater, but I don't think he's gonna get the play off. So I pop a timeout right before the snap. And he's like, God damn it, Matt. But I just, it's just
started ripping you,
it's
thinking
just,
like,
it was a great, I guess, lesson for me in terms of just trust that this guy, I mean, he's so aware of everything that's going to go, that's going on, that he'll get the job done.
That's legendary. What time is it? What time is it right now? All right, cool. Yeah, no, this has been fucking awesome. That's an awesome story. Like how does it, like when he comes over and he's like, God damn it, Matt, is it like is it like a fucking, because you know how the outside world would be too. So like some people will be like, oh, look at Coach Rodgers talking to Lafleur.
No. We have that stuff all the time.